We met in February of 2010 at school. I had kind of heard of some guy named Adrian. I had no idea who this guy was, but my friends knew him. And I walked in with my friends into this room where we studied, and there was this guy in a bright purple hoodie. And he looked interesting, and he looked like he needed help. I remember making fun of him.
I was struggling with scissors, and they were really small. She made fun of me, but then she helped me out eventually.
Yeah, he was making a poster or something for a presentation, and my friends were talking to him, and I think I came up to him and said, "Can't you use scissors?" And then I helped him out after that. Yeah, and we started hanging out.
She is very kind. That's the first thing that stuck out to me, and she has a pretty good sense of humor. She always makes me laugh. That was my first impression, like, wow, this girl is really funny, and she's very empathetic too. Like, we could talk for hours, and we still do. But that's the first thing that jumped out at me, is how kind she is.
My first impression of Adrian when we met, actually just seeing him in the room, like looking at his face, he looked like a nice person, like a kind, good person, funny, was really quiet but friendly. Whenever you're still like this, you're not the type of person to like go and put yourself out there, but you're happy being with other people. You're always really nice and friendly, and I feel like you're just there and you're like observing, and you're just, yeah, you're always like really calm, like a really solid person, and that's exactly who you turned out to be.
Thank you.
I feel like we just decided one day, because really we were, and everyone kept asking us, "Are you dating? You're together. Why do you keep lying?" We're not lying. We're just friends.
Yeah.
We're just friends.
It's very organic, I guess. We just hung out a lot, and eventually we got to the point where, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we're obviously dating, so we should just start saying that we're dating.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really remember the day. I remember there were a lot of conversations where for a long time I knew like he was so solid, but it's weird to say, I'm gonna love this person forever. So there are a lot of conversations of like, I could love you, and I'm falling in love with you. I'm gonna love you. And then there was a long time where I knew, and at some point it was just okay to say it, and it wasn't too weird or too early anymore.
Yeah. It's been a long time, I guess.
Yeah, we've been saying it a long time.
Definitely when I transferred out to college, we were long distance then. She was in Santa Cruz, I was in Davis, and we were seeing each other. And then one day she surprised me saying she was gonna come up and see me all the way at Davis. And I don't know, it was a first for me, and it definitely made an impact on me. Just seeing that you were willing to make that long drive, and I don't know, just showed that you were really committed.
I don't think I had a moment. I think I've had a lot of reaffirming moments. I mean, all of that, like all the times we've lived long distance, and even now I think of, we're from the Bay, I moved to San Diego, and he was there, and he moved to Chicago, and I've been in San Diego, and he's still been there, and every time I think it's just, he says, we'll do whatever you want to do, but I say the same thing, I'll do whatever you want to do. And so I think I just figure it every day. Yeah.
It was before she went to San Diego, before she went for her, what do you call it?
My program.
Yeah, your program. I figured, this is like the next step. It makes sense for it to be at this point. And I had gotten a ring, and I was so nervous. And at this point, we had been together for what? 7 years. And I was like, there's no way it's not gonna be a no, but I was still really nervous. It was really nerve-wracking, but I guess in a way, in one word I would say it was private, it was intimate. We went to Golden Gate, what was it called?
Land's End.
Land's End. It was overlooking Golden Gate, and it was nobody else around. And I don't know, it was, I guess in my world it was perfect because it was just us two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it was the week before I left for my orientation in San Diego, and I was having a really bad and sad day at work, and he told me, I'll pick you up from work, don't take the BART, we're gonna have a really nice day. And he took me to this restaurant by Land's End, and I was really not in the mood. Usually I'm the one that's like, let's take a walk, let's have like a really romantic time. But I was just so sad, and he kept telling me, let's go for a walk after dinner, let's go on the beach, or let's like walk along the path. And I kept saying, no, it's cold, I don't want to. And he was really insistent. And so I told him, fine, yeah, we'll go. And I remember thinking it was a really beautiful day, and the water was really turquoise. And he started rambling on about like, I love you, and like all the reasons I love you. And I kept thinking, that's nice, yeah, I love you too. And at some point he started saying, will you marry me? And I thought, wait, what? Oh, yeah, of course I will. And I remember it just being a really nice moment, and him talking to me after. We knew we were gonna stay together when I moved to San Diego, but he had this whole speech about, before it was really real and you went to your orientation, I wanted you to know, like, this is happening, and it's gonna keep happening. Yeah, it was very sweet. Hi, babe. I guess you're my husband now. I'm gonna start off with something positive, which is something I love about you. And I'm gonna start off with the thing that I think is a negative, but something that I think is a positive. And it's that you think everything is funny. If I'm mad, if I'm yelling, if I keep saying, this is serious, don't laugh, you just think it's hilarious. And I was thinking in the car about it today, really thinking about it. It's a good thing. I don't think you ever take anything negative I say too seriously. You know when it's my emotions, you know what's really important, and the most important thing is that we love each other, and you can diffuse any situation, and you really are just the funniest guy, and I love you so much. And I'm so excited for us to live in the same place together and to start this new part of our lives. It's been a really long journey, and we've wanted to be married for a really long time, and I'm just really excited that we finally get to be, and I get to be with you. And you already know that no matter whatever happens, you don't need to be worried. You don't need to be worried where we're gonna live, if you want to go to clown school, if you just want to do nothing, it's fine. Don't stress so much. It's gonna be okay. Every horrible thing I feel like we could have gone through, we've already gone through. So I feel like everything from here is just smooth and really happy. And I feel like I've already said this a lot of times, but I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy to be together, and I'm so proud to be your wife.
Hi, babe. At this point, we're married, and I want you to know that I'm thankful of how supportive you've been with me in our relationship over the years, especially this last couple of years where we were long distance. You've allowed me to grow in many different ways, professionally and emotionally. I think emotionally is the biggest thing for me. We've gotten so close over the years, and I just wanted you to know that I'm really, really, really grateful for everything that you've done with me. I am excited for all the milestones that are to come. We still have many places that we want to travel to, many milestones, personal milestones that we want to hit as well. And I just want you to know that I cannot wait to begin this journey with you. I love you. Well, yeah, thank you to everybody in our family who, I guess, supported us along the way. Definitely I could say we had a very close-knit circle around us the entire time, supporting us, wishing us well. I don't know, it always felt really natural. Like with me going over to your family, they brought me in as one of their own right away. Everybody's so kind, and I can't tell you how much that means to me that you guys accepted us. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm just so grateful for all of you, our parents, our extended family, all our friends. We have such a big community of people that support this relationship and the family that we're making, and we love you guys a lot.